Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boro Tailgate Talks. Tonight, I would like to give a exclusive poem written by me. Adrenaline in my soul. I'm still very depressed about Cody Rhodes. Now, Alex, we never talk about wrestling on this show.
I don't think we've talked about it a single time.
The last time we did is when they announced when Vince McMahon was announced to be back, and then when MJF won the world title for AEW.
Yeah.
But you know, WrestleMania is a global show around the world, pop culture people. So, and everybody knows WrestleMania. So I figured, I'm a wrestling fan. I force you to listen to me when I talk about wrestling. So we're going to make this short and sweet. The whole slogan going into the main event, it was Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, was finish the story. And WrestleMania is where you finish stories. Yet Cody Rhodes lost last night. What? What?
Oh my God.
Well, he should have won. Yes, you continue the story. There's more to the story. The story was supposed to end at WrestleMania. That's where the story ends. The slogan is called "Finish the story."
Motto, whatever you want to say.
And it made Cody look like a geek too, because 15 minutes into the match, Roman's lackey is named Solo Sikoa. Apparently, I don't watch them.
Allegedly.
He got thrown out of the match, and the ref did the old out of here. And so then the finish of the match is Cody hits a crossroads, picks Roman up, hits another crossroads, Solo comes back, Paul Heyman distracts the ref, spike. Cody gets pinned. Geek. Made him look like a geek, and that's all I'm going to say to that. I was texting Alex last night. I was mad.
Oh, he was freaking
I was
out.
furious because Cody used to be an AEW guy. I was mad. But that's all I'm going to leave. That's all I'm going to talk about with that. But there also is another more news. WWE and UFC have merged their companies with Endeavor, the company that owns UFC. And the rumor is that Endeavor has also bought WWE. That is big. For money-wise, business-wise, that is big.
Huge.
Entertainment-wise, the wrestlers are probably screwed.
Yeah.
But but you want to know what they'll guarantee get? Money.
Oh, it's a big money move.
Yes,
sure.
because it's combining the two companies. It is combined $21.4 billion. Combining both, $21.4 billion.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Between the two organizations now that they're...
Yes.
Oh my God.
I forget what it was. It's like UFC was like 11 billion, and then WWE was like 9, I want to say. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, this is old news, but some really rich person offered like $6 billion for the Washington Commanders.
Oh, wow.
I forget who. I don't think it was Bezos. It was somebody. You guys have any of you that actually care about the NFL probably heard about that like last week, and I forgot to talk about it, but just reminded me of that real quick.
Right. Yeah, that's a big get, but also Vince McMahon's not back. Yeah, he's the executive chairman now. and he said, when asked if he's gonna be part of creative again, he said yes and no. Yes, basically from afar, yes, but in the weeds, no. But that's what he said in 2019 when he let somebody else run creative for a little bit and then took it back.
So can I tell me how accurate I am?
Okay.
So this is Vince McMahon's yes but no response and what it means.
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna do it. No, you're not gonna hear about it.
That's literally it. That is literally it. Yes.
That's pretty good.
Yes. That is literally it.
That's pretty
because
accurate.
they're. That's what you get with billionaires. You get a bunch of lies and everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
more like Jeff Bezos.
Joe. But so UFC actually, I think it's either UFC or Indoor takes 51% control of the interest of the company. I think that's UFC, and WWE takes shareholders get 49% of the share.
Pretty even split.
That is pretty even, and but let's be real. Yeah, Vince is back. Come on.
Yeah.
He's back.
Vince McMahon, I hope you don't leave again.
Joe, do you even know why you left?
No.
Good. Keep it that way.
Oh wait,
I can't say it. I can't say it. We
No.
can't say it.
We can't say it on the
it's
show.
jogging my memory, but yeah.
Oh man, my throat's a little killing me today. So excuse me.
Never mind.
There's a
actually.
show going on, Alex.
Sorry.
But yeah.
I'm unprofessional. I get it. This
So-
is why my contract fines me every time I make.
Speaking
an
of the
appropriate
At
contract,
least you promote.
last episode.
Oh, the fact that was actually an unintentional segue for me. I can't speak.
Neither of us can speak
Dude,
today.
we're both disasters today. You
It's a nice day. It's a
You
nice
left your
day.
ID in the dining hall.
I did.
Oh my
Third
God.
time.
And I'm not a disaster.
God, Joe.
I
All
think
right.
I think they muted me. Wouldn't play
Yeah.
I
if
hope
they
they
did.
didn't, just so that we pick that up.
I
Hey,
just-
Richie, is Joe muted? Okay, he's not.
Surprising.
You guys got
I
me
would
to
have muted
that.
me by now.
me.
They're real
But-
ones.
But yeah, bottom line, Vince is back. Business-wise, this is a good merger for both companies, and John Jones will be WWE champion next year. And Cody Rhodes should have won.
What does this say on your note?
Right here.
No, this.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Bucko, let's go, Bucko!
Bucko!
Buckos. They
Oh.
probably just had to turn our mics down a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Look at
Alex,
Joe.
look
Look
at my
at Joe.
arms.
All
I'm
right.
telling you, we need a Joe cam. We need to find a way.
Hey, Richie, can we invest in a Joe cam for next semester?
Invest. We need to raise
Maybe.
funds for it.
Can we start?
All right, it's a maybe. It's a
Can we
maybe.
start a fundraiser for a fourth camera.
Here, we'll just turn this around.
I mean, the little bro doesn't need his camera.
Obviously, well, you're not even little
Oh.
bro anymore.
Well, I
I
am
don't like it.
today. I am because the tournament's not officially over.
Joe is like 4 inches from walking on camera right now.
Shadow puppet dog.
God, we should really get started on the March Madness thing.
Oh yeah. Is that what we're doing next?
I think.
Final four?
I think.
Wait, you said Buckos and didn't even say anything about them. Aren't you supposed to do? It first?
Well, you want to go to your thing first? I thought we were gonna split it.
Oh,
I
okay.
did my
Okay.
thing,
You
you do
want
your thing,
to
yeah.
like stagger?
Yeah, stagger.
So
Stagger.
there were 2 games.
By the way, he is gonna be going for a drive.
With the song.
Drive, 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 drive.
Our ratings after that one show before break.
All right. So Saturday, April 1st, there were 2 games, the 2 Final Four games. They were both to decide the national championship. Before I do that, didn't write any of this down. Congratulations to the LSU women's basketball team for winning the national championship, 102-85 over Iowa. Great game. Angel Reese was trash talking Caitlin Clark. It was pretty funny, honestly. Caitlin Clark, by the way, was the Iowa women's basketball player that I shouted out for having the first 40-point triple-double in NCAA bracket history, I believe, last week. So, game 1 of the night. San Diego State beat FAU 72-71. Pain. Top scores for FAU: Elijah Martin, 26.7 rebounds, and Nicholas Boyd, 12 points and 3 rebounds. And then going to San Diego State, Matt Bradley had 21.6 rebounds and 2 assists with a nice game. And then Jaden Ledee had 12 points, 6 rebounds. And then I actually did write down a third player for San Diego State. That was Lamont Butler, the guard, with 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists, including the game-winning buzzer beater to put FAU away and take the game home. So big game for San Diego State. I feel like I just completely screwed up the stats that I went through. Yeah, FAU, I don't know if I said this already. I'm going to just say it again because I couldn't remember. Did I go over FAU stats? Elijah Martin and Nick Boyd?
I'm gonna be real. I was not paying attention.
I'm a mess today. I'm so sorry. Anyway, top 2 scores for FAU were 26.7 rebounds
Joe's
for
giving
Elijah
us
Martin
thumb
and
now,
Nicholas
thumbs
Boyd,
down.
12 points and 3
You
rebounds.
should be.
And then I know for sure I went over the San Diego State ones, so we're good with those. Great game through and through. It was close pretty much the whole time. Both teams played their tails off, and San Diego State just ended up being a slight bit better. And then this game came out differently than I expected, quite frankly. UConn beat Miami 72-59 to go to the national championship against San Diego State. By the way, can we talk about the fact that the national championship's a 4 and a 5 seed this year? That is so weird.
Disgusting.
Anyway,
Disgusting.
top 2 players for Miami were Isaiah Wong, 15 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. And then Jordan Miller with a double-double, which was pretty nice, 11 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. Miami had 6 players with 7+ points on the team, so their point distribution was pretty even. Not a lot of outstanding guys. I mean, Miller and Long both had pretty solid games, but nothing over the top. And then UConn, Adama Sanogo, crazy game for him, double-double as well. 21 points, 10 rebounds, and assist. And then Jordan Hawkins had 13 points and 3 rebounds. And UConn had 5 players with 7+ points. So both teams had some guys putting up points, and that makes the national championship, as I said, San Diego State versus UConn. I expect this game tonight, 9:20 p.m. Eastern Time. I expect this game to probably be, quite honestly, it just seems like UConn's year, and I feel like this game's going to be kind of boring.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
San Diego State does play good defense, though. I'll give them that. So we'll see, but I don't know. UConn's just playing like it's their year to win, and I think this is the search for their 5th national championship under their current head coach. So UConn's got a reputation to uphold, and San Diego State, again, this is the first year I've really gotten to college basketball. I have no idea how good San Diego State's been historically, but clearly they've got a pretty good squad this year to make it to the national championship over the likes of teams like Houston and Kansas. So we'll see. Hopefully it's not boring and unlike the UConn-Miami game was. So we'll see. Interesting year of college basketball, to say the least. It was pretty awesome. So
yeah, I'll before I get my take in, 2 things. One, if you pay attention, when I found out about our contract, I was wearing this. He was wearing that. We did that unintentionally.
We did completely unintentionally do this.
Yes. Because, I mean, if we did that on purpose, I'd be wearing jeans, he'd be wearing jeans.
True.
Because we were wearing jeans at the time.
It's too hot.
And my second thing, before I get to my opinion about the national championship, Joe, last week, was there any point when we got deeper into the episode you forgot you had a mic on?
Me checking to make sure mine was still on my shirt after you said that.
No. I feel like you get deeper into the episodes, you'd forget that, like, because you go because like what we gave him his mic episode. It was last week.
It was last week.
So you had 26. Well,
26 unmiked episodes, 27 unmiked episodes.
Well, the Zoom shows too when he wasn't here.
But
there were still a lot of episodes you didn't have a mic. You didn't have a mic.
What's the point you're trying to make?
No, I'm saying if there was a point where you just forgot you
like you're
forgot
not
you
used having a mic on. And
No. Anything I say, I would like. If it's not picked up by the cameras.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Especially you guys.
I
I don't say anything under my breath or anything.
I was honestly curious. But
I'm waiting for the day that we go back to watch an episode of Tailgate Talks and one of us makes a take and we just hear under Joe's breath, idiots.
When he sues us.
No, you'd hear
when he sues us later. When he sues us later.
Yeah, when Joe sues us.
All right, so yeah, I'm not too thrilled with the national championship game this year. I mean,
not too thrilled with my bracket in general.
Oh, I'm thrilled. High five.
Oh, kidding.
You did not just do that in 2023.
What do you do, Dad?
You just dabbed.
Joe knew.
I'm cutting that out.
No, you're not. This is staying in.
I'm cutting that out.
Post-production, Mike, this is staying
Here,
in.
I'll whip a nay-nay.
Come do it. Come
Joe,
here.
hit a whip right now.
Commit a whip.
I'll do the whip. I'll Gangnam Style. I'll even do the Macarena. That's how serious I am about my trendy dances.
Richie and Nathaniel just want us to get to the point.
There is no point of the show. You should know that.
There is none.
I mean,
what happened to us?
Sports.
What happened to us?
remember how serious the show was, like the first 5 or so episodes?
Yeah.
When we actually did things in a reasonable amount.
Darkest times of our lives.
Zoom show just sent us down the toilet. Those shows were like an hour long.
Well, guess what? Back to Zoom shows next month. So the national championship, 4-5, not too thrilled, but my score prediction, 64-58, very low scoring.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I think that's a fair score.
I'm thinking a little bit higher, personally.
Really?
I'm thinking. Well, first of all, you're picking UConn to win.
UConn, yeah.
So am I. I already lost. So.
Gotta go at least.
And
at least
before
3
we
points.
made this bet, I did say UConn very well may win it all. But words are hard. So I'm gonna say UConn beats San Diego State 70-64.
Okay.
By the way, speaking of scores, did you see what the score was from the national championship, LSU versus Iowa for women's?
I did not.
It was 102 to 85.
Zam.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Zam Wessel.
Don't get me started, Joe.
Joe.
Django Fett.
Django Fett.
We're
But
gonna get taken down.
yeah, we really are. We really
All
are.
right, do you want to talk about the Buccos now?
Yes. Let's go,
Let's
Buccos!
go, Buccos!
Let's go, Buccos! Lost the series to the Reds.
To the Cincinnati Reds.
Richie's about to fire us. No. Nathaniel's our commissioner, and
That's not any better. That means we're really gone.
yeah, we're getting fired.
He just gave us the thumb.
Ow, that hurt my neck.
I can do that. Well,
Let's go Buccos. All right, what happened?
what hit? Oh, I'm out.
Oh, he's out.
He's hitting the Austin.
No. If you're gonna do it, at least do it like this. Ow, my shoulder.
We're
children. We're children. Okay. Buccos! Let's go, Buccos! Joe, you got something to say?
No, I'm just inching closer in case I want to make a cameo.
God.
All right, talk about the Bucks.
Let's go, Buccos!
Wait, what sport is this?
Baseball. Do you know what team though?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Buccos!
That's soccer. Sorry.
All right, the Buccos. Buccos! Damn it, Joe. Oh, I got fined. There we go.
Hey, honest question: is Clint Hurdle still
Ladies
around?
and gentlemen,
So
This
he's
is the-
officially made Mike slip up on camera.
this is the first
My
time.
face is so
When did you
red.
almost say the F word? That was like
Just
episode
rapid fire.
5. That was like episode 5.
Wait, the F
We
word,
have
you
not
mean-
in almost 20 episodes. We have there has never been a
But we don't
swear
we
slip
don't
up.
swear in person.
This was the first. Actually, no. This is the first ever
We've
slip
never
up.
sworn in our lives.
Officially.
This is the first. This is the first official slip up I have sworn on Tailgate Talks.
I didn't even hear it.
Welcome to Failgate
So
Talks
Richie,
episode 3.
So Richie, hey Richie, am I gonna get fined for this? Richie, am I gonna get fined for that? Ah,
Yeah.
crap.
You
know what? Let's just give more. Let's just give the.
talk about the Pirates right now.
I was gonna say let me lose more money. Just mess with that camera.
Oh God.
And here comes Joe.
Oh, there's another stool over there.
All right.
They're usually both over there.
The Pirates. The Pittsburgh Pirates. Their first game they won. They did win. 5-4. O'Neal Cruz was 1 for 2 with a home run. His home run was a nuke. God. Hunter Green
400 some
pitched.
feet?
Hunter Green pitched. It was like 101 off the bat. Hunter Green pitched. He throws like 100. Nuke to right field. It's in Cincinnati.
101 or 111 or something like that
It
off
was
the bat.
God. It was just crazy.
Yeah. It looked like it was going to go even further than 400, honestly.
Man, it was crazy, man. It was just crazy. And then Brian Reynolds 1 for 4. He had the Pirates' first hit. By the way, this close from extending Brian Reynolds, they agreed on a dollar amount. They agreed on the years, but Brian Reynolds wanted an opt-out clause that wouldn't go into effect until year 5 when he's 32 years old, but we didn't want to give it to him. Why? Why? Why would he walk out of his expensive years and he's 32 at the time? God, we're so dumb. Stupid.
Stupid. Stupid.
Foofy.
Andrew McCutcheon, he walked 3 times, but he was 1 for 2. He did have a hit. G1 Bay, 2 for 3. Great game for him that game.
Can't believe how many walks we got thrown in that game.
Yeah, and then Jonathan India for the Reds, 2 for 4. Jake Fraley, 2 for 4. Hunter Green, we'll get to Hunter Green in a second. But pitching-wise, Mitch Keller, 4 in 2 innings pitched. He pitched well, he got blown up the last inning. 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts. Hunter Green, 3 in 1 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 8 Ks. And then there is a Cruz guy for the Reds that his control was so bad.
Oh, the pitcher.
He walked like 3 runs in or something, I think.
Yeah, he did.
It was so bad. His control was so bad. Alex was watching with me at the dining hall. It was so bad. The control was just awful.
Yeah,
He
we
could not
almost
find the
screwed that
strike
game
zone.
up.
He could not find the strike zone to
He was
save his
throwing at
life.
the plate half the time.
I mean, I'm glad, but like.
I mean, yeah, he's the sole reason we won that game.
Yeah, but like, dude, he could not find the strike zone to save his life. God, I almost swore again. But yeah. So game 2, Carlos Santana was 2 for 4. O'Neal Cruz 2 for 4.
Carlos Santana?
Yes, Carlos Santana. Tyler Stevenson for the Reds was 2 for 4. Kevin Newman 2 for 4 with a home run. Former Bucco, we traded him last year, of course. And then the Reds pitcher, 5 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 9 strikeouts. Rich Hill, 5 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts.
Rich Hill season, baby.
That's who I'm seeing next Thursday.
Rich Hill
Not
season.
Thursday. This Friday. This Friday against the White Sox. We'll get to that in a second. Now the last game, the Pirates lost 3-1.
Oh, yikes.
Jonathan India was 2 for 4, and then Volster for the Reds was 2 for 4.
I'm
Connor
shocked.
Joe was 2 for 4 for the Pirates. That's the only hitter I wrote down for the Pirates. G.F. Ashcraft, I don't know his name, 7 innings, 3 hits,
What year is it,
6 Ks.
1937?
Yeah, I know, right? And then
I would
Vince
say
Velasquez.
G-Easy.
Vince Velasquez, 2 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 strikeouts. This is what Alex was referring to earlier on my page. I wrote down Vince Velasquez sucks all over my page because he does.
It's like a.
He's old.
it's like
He
a
doesn't know how to
legitimate-
pitch. Why is he in the rotation?
It's legitimately like a sixth of his entire page. Just Vince Velasquez sucks.
I hate the Pirates.
Oh
I
my
hate
God,
the
it's
Pirates.
funny.
To the Reds. But so tonight they are in Boston, so that's actually going to be an interesting game to watch as they are obviously at Fenway Park. So Johan Oviedo will take on Cutter Crawford. The lineup tonight will be O'Neal Cruz at short, Brian Reynolds in center, which he should be, not Jack Sawinski. McCutcheon not playing tonight. DHing will be G-Man Choi. First base will be Carlos Santana. Van Key Brian Hayes at third. Smith Njigba at left field. He knows that guy. He does.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Go Buckeyes, baby.
Boink.
Zoink.
Right field,
Tested me.
Jack Sawinski. Second base, Rodolfo Castro, and then catching Jason DeLay. That's the lineup for tonight in Boston. And then tomorrow in Boston, Ronci Contreras has his season debut against Nick Pivita. I probably mispronounced that. And then Wednesday will be tough as Mitch Keller does pitch, but he will be going up against Corey Kluber. Yikes. And then my home opener that I'll be going to will be Rich Hill versus Lucas Giolito. Crap. I saw Giolito 2 years ago, I want to say. Yeah, 2 years ago. I saw Giolito against the Pirates, but that's all I got about the Pirates. I really don't care anymore about the Pirates. I just want to stop talking about the Pirates.
Let's go Buccos!
Let's go Buccos!
If y'all couldn't tell, my voice is escaping me today, so.
Now there's
Apologies.
something he wants to do at the
okay,
end.
you
So
can borrow mine.
Joe, would you like to come on camera and give your quote of the day?
I don't know. Nathaniel, maybe if he feels self-conscious about my breakout, so I'm good.
Come on, come on.
No.
This is your only chance to come on.
I'm next week.
Alright.
We'll do Face Off, like the Nick Cage movie. I'll just switch my face. What are you guys laughing at? I didn't see this.
Alrighty.
Hacky! Let's go, Bucca! All right, I'll stop.
Last night. No. When was this? This was last night. Yeah, it was last night. Sorry, I couldn't remember what day it was. Last night. Chris Letang's 1,000th career game in the NHL. Sadly didn't have a goal, but
Sucks.
season sweep of the Philadelphia stinking Flyers. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm looking jacked.
Start with the Flyers because they're the losers. We beat the Flyers
But I look
4-2
white.
last night. Nicholas Deslauriers had a goal, a point, and 2 shots on goal. Travis Konechny had a goal, a point, and 5 shots on goal. And then that puts the Flyers at 29, 34, and 13, which is 7th in the Metro. Second to last behind Columbus, who I believe beat Ottawa in overtime last night. So I don't know. Columbus sucks. I'm
Trudeau's
surprised they won.
shaking in his boots right now.
And then for the Pens, Ricard Raquel had potentially two of the weirdest goals I've ever seen in my life in one game. He had 2 goals, 2 points, and 6 shots on goal. The first one, he literally shot high above the net, bounced off the glass, came back, hit off the goalie's back, and went in the net. It was ridiculous. And then the second one just got launched, and then he bounced it off his stick, and it went in. Ryan Pelling had a goal, a point, and 2 shots on goal, and then Rust had a goal, a point, and 3 shots on goal. Oh, my camera's over here now. The Pens are now 38, 29, and 10, which is good for 5th in the Metro, which means they are still that second Eastern Conference wild card spot right now. So the Pens are doing pretty decent right now. They're playing well. In really good position to win 40-plus games on the season, which is what you like to see. I would love for them to win out because you don't really want to see your team lose 30 games in a season. Well, they're technically at 39 total losses right now because of the 10 overtime losses, but hopefully they can keep it hot. And honestly, they don't play the Islanders anymore this year, do they? I want to say they don't. I know they play Columbus to finish the season. I don't think they play the Islanders anymore. So unless something crazy happens, they're probably going to be the wild card 2 spot without any chance of sliding up and taking the Islander spot, which is fine. Gonna have to play the Bruins in the first round, but it's fine. It's totally fine. We're you know what? We're so used to getting first rounded anyway. It doesn't even matter at this point. I won't even flinch. Yes, I will. Please don't lose in the first round. Pittsburgh, please don't. This might be our last run with the boys when they're all really good. So, I don't know. Pens are playing well right now. Hopefully they can get hot and take that into the playoffs and maybe not get swept by the Bruins in the first round. Maybe win a game or 2 at home.
Yeah.
So, that's all I got for Hacky right now. I didn't write any previous scores because we've been covering them pretty closely the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, we really have. Yeah, we really have. Yeah, so.
This week we managed to just, you know what?
Yeah,
Just because I like y'all, I'll pull up the end of their schedule for everybody.
Yeah, I don't like any of you.
You like me? Gars.
We can't say that to our fans. What fans? What am I kidding?
Get a good amount of views. You know how we get.
We could have views if somebody didn't leave us. Oh, did I say that? Oh no. Did I say that? Oh.
Do you know how we get so many views? Because we promote it.
There you go.
Okay, so last 5 games of the season for the Penguins. We are at the Devils tomorrow, home against the Wild on the 6th, at the Red Wings on the 8th, home against the Blackhawks on the 11th, and then at Columbus on the 13th. So, besides the Devils and apparently the Red Wings, these are all winnable games, because apparently the Red Wings can score 7 goals against us. Don't even get me started. But Penguins could win out here, win these last 5 games, and that would put them at 43, 29, and 10, which is a very commendable record for the most inconsistent hockey team in the NHL this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
That might be good enough to overtake New York,
really?
Honestly.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, they're a couple points
possibly
ahead of us, but they're only I want to say maybe 2 games ahead of us in terms of wins. So.
Yeah, possibly. You know what? I feel bad, Joe. Do you want to come up here before he does the paper toss? Do your code of the day.
I'll do it from afar because I'm comfortable in this stool.
Okay.
Tubby. We're back to silly quotes. Yeah.
Okay.
Back to the silly quotes.
Now, there's something you wanted to do, so I'll just wait. We'll see you next week, by the way.
I just do it. I do it better than anyone else, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like no one else can do it like me. I don't know.
Especially in that chair.
Yeah,
in the
exactly
studio.
what I mean.
On the Edinburgh Now YouTube
Someone
channel.
like a few inches taller, maybe, but not.
Nah, you know.
Stole an idea?
It's all right. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Whee!
Still ideas.